Which of the following is an equation of a circle in the xy plane with center 0, 4, and a radius with endpoint 4/3, 5? So in order to do this problem, we need to know the equation of a circle, which I've written down here. So if you don't know this equation, this is a good one to memorize. X minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared equals radius squared. And the center of the circle is h comma k. So if h and k were 0, 0, then the center of the circle would be the origin. In this problem, the center of the circle is 0, 4. So 0 up 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's the center of the circle at 0, 4. And then we have an endpoint right here at 4/3, comma 5. So in this case, hk is 0, comma 4. So we can do the left side of the equation, x minus 0 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals, I'm just going to say r for radius. So x minus 0 squared, it's just x squared plus y minus 4 squared. So if we look at our answer choices, this one checks out. This one doesn't. This one has a plus sign. This one's okay. This one's not. This one has a plus sign. It needs to be minus. So x squared plus y minus 4 squared equals radius squared. So how do we find radius? So I'm going to draw a radius from the center of the circle to that endpoint. Then I'm going to drop altitude down, make a right triangle. So this is a 90-degree angle. This is a right triangle. So from here to here, we know this coordinate is 0, comma 4, and this is 4/3, 5. So from here to here, that would be 4/3. And from here to here, well, this, as we said, is 4/3. We're going up 4 here, and then from here we're going up 5 to this point. So if this is up 4, as we can see by this coordinate, and this is up 5, as we can see by the y-coordinate here, here to here, this side of the right triangle would be 1. Now all we have to do is find the radius, which is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. So we can use Pythagorean Theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So I'm going to take this side, 4/3 squared plus 1 squared. And then in order to get c, we'd have to take the square root of whatever this is in order to get the radius. So since this is section 4, we can certainly use our calculator. Four thirds squared plus 1 squared, which is 1. So let's turn this into a fraction. So that's 25/9. C squared is 25/9. Let's just write that. C squared is 25 ninths. That's our radius squared. Even call it r squared. So if r squared is 25 ninths, r, if we take the square root of both sides, or yeah, square root of 25 is 5, square root of 9 is 3. So we have x squared plus y minus 4 squared equals, in the equation, it's radius squared. So we're not going to put, the radius is 5/3. But in order to put it in the equation of the circle, we need r squared. So we're going to go with 25 ninths. And see how the last two choices, the SAT's banking on the fact that you may not remember the formula. So a lot of students pick this, but well, that's wrong, because the formula is not x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals radius. It's this equals radius squared. So the answer is A.